Hi again. Today, our session is about reviewing review a material from the grade 7 about angles and parallel lines. So first of all, we want to describe and to represent the different types of angles. So we should know that we have an acute angle. We mean by acute angle, the angle, any angle less than 90 degree. The right angle is exactly equal to 90 degree as a measure. The obtuse angle is any angle greater than 90 but less than 180. The angle which is equal exactly 180 degree is called by straight angle. The reflex angle is greater than 180 and less than 360 degree. The full angle is the angle of a disk of a complete circle, 360 degree. So first of all, they ask us to show us how to name the angles. So normally we can say that this angle is the angle with this symbol PST, or we can say simply is the angle S. So using the vertex only. Similarly, the second one, we can say it is RPB, or simply using the vertex only, it is the angle B. Okay, so it is very easy also to measure each of the angles in the diagram. So we need a protractor or the semicircle ruler. So it is easy to put it exactly and properly, the convenient way to measure using this type of ruler the angles here. So they ask us to, for example, to measure QRB, Q, R, and B, this one. So we can put the ruler and we can fix the origin on R because we want to measure this angle. And when the angle is to the left, so normally we start from 0 and we complete to find the measure of the angle QRB. And similarly, QRS, we can clearly remark that QRS, it is a straight angle, so normally it is 180 degree, it is equal to 180 degree. Moving on to the different types of angles. When comparing two angles, we have a when we can say that we have a complementary angles. If we have two angles, their sum equal to 90 degrees, so these angles are to be called complementary angle, like here. If we have two adjacent angle, so we say that these angles are consecutive, okay? They have a side, a common side, okay? So normally if we add these angles, 58 plus 32 equal to 90 degrees, so these two angles are complementary. So if they ask us to find the complementary angles for these angles, for example, for 40, so which measure to be added to 40 degrees to obtain 90? So normally it is equivalent to 90 minus 40, it is 50, because if we add 50 plus 40, so we obtain 90, and same as for 18 degree, the complementary, and the angle complementary to 18, so it is 90 minus 18, okay? So it is 72 degree, and so on. So it is easy. What we mean by supplementary angles. So normally we say that we have a supplementary angle when we have a two consecutive angles. So normally we have a side, common side between them, and also if we thus their sum equal to 180, so they form a straight line. So how to find find angles supplementary to 125 to given angles? So normally it is easy. What to add to 125 to obtain 180? So it is easy to subtract from 180 the 125 to obtain finally it is a 50 degree, and so on. So what about special angles? Okay, some different positions of angles. So we have alternate interior angles. What we mean by alternate interior angles are the angles that form between two parallel lines, form the letter Z. Z interior, so this one equal to this one because we have an interior Z with the exterior sides are parallel. This side and this side are parallel. So and form we form if we form the letter Z, so the interior angles are equal, congruent, and we have a different Z. Okay, we have a Z, but oppositely or in the reversely, we have opposite Z. So the interior here and here are equal. So we can say that the pairs of angles located inside the parallel line on and on opposite sides of the transversal, these angles are congruent, identical. What we mean by alternate exterior angles. So we have these two parallel lines. Okay, so normally we want to say that the angles located outside the parallel lines and on opposite outside, we have a here angle and angle we have here in the exterior side outside we have a two angles, but located on opposite sides. So with this one and this one and this one are opposite, so are equal, and this one and this one are opposite, so they are equal. So we have alternate interior angles, we have alternate exterior angles, we have a same side interior angles. Okay, so we have two different parallel lines. So normally the same side we have a transversal line, and from the same side we have two interior angles, this one and this one. If we add it we obtain 180 degree, and this one and this one, if we add it we obtain 180 degree. So the same side interior angles their sum equal to 180, and the same as we have the same side exterior angles are supplementary angles. So we have a transversal two different parallel lines. So we have exterior angles. We have a here, but from the same side. So we have this one and this one from the same side of the a transversal line. From the left of the transversal line, we have only these as exterior angles. So normally their sum equal they have a sum of 180 degree also. Okay. What about vertical angles? So we have two parallel lines. We have a transversal normally. Okay. We have opposite angles with the same vertex. We have a vertex here with the opposite B and B. These two are congruent and these are congruent. These are opposite with this vertex are congruent, and this one. We say that these angles are opposite of each other in the same intersection because we have an intersection here as a vertex. So they share the same vertex, so they are congruent. What about corresponding angles? So also we have two parallel lines. Okay, if we can form the shape of the letter F differently, so we have a F, okay, oriented to the right. We have, so this one and this one are equal. Also we have a F here, so this one and this one are equal, and we have a F, so this one and this one are equal, and also we have finally another F, so this one and this one are equal. So these angles are in the same position and different intersection. So if you translated one intersection to the other, the angles would correspond. They are congruent. Next, moving on to the exercise 6. They ask us to find the value of the polynomials and give a reason for your answers. So it is easy to calculate. We have an intersection here. So normally intersection and T and share the same vertex of 150. So normally using vertical angle T equal to 115 degree. Here, for example, U and 23 are complementary angles because we have a sign of right, the mark of right angle. So normally U equal to 90 degree minus 23 degree, so it is a 67 degree. Using also the full angle Q here, full angle, so 360 degree minus 88 degree minus 73 degree, or differently said, Q equal to 360 degree minus the sum of 88 with 73 to obtain 199 degree. And here we have a straight line, so all these equal to 180 degree or supplementary angles. So normally the remaining of 180 minus the sum 28 with 57, we obtain 95 degree. We have the mark of right angle, so this is equivalent to 90 degrees. So also we have a straight line, so we complete as we say before. In this figure, we start, for example, with this one because we have a 90 degree here. We complete secondly with the vertical angles with 55 degree, 52 degrees. And as we say before, that we have a full angle, so with the remaining from 360 is 93 degree, and so on. So it is very easy also to, for example, we want to state here if the PQ and the line AB are parallel or not. So normally, obviously here, they aren't, because first of all, if we elongate, okay, this line and this line, they will intersect finally, because we know that the two parallel lines don't intersect at all. Another reason, because for example, we have here F. So normally if we have, or we say we have an interior angles, the interior angles, okay, from the same side of the transversal, so they should their sum, they have a sum equal to 180. But if you add 135 to 53, so we will obtain 188 degree, which is different from 180 degree. And here, normally we have 110 degree, we have a letter F, okay? So normally this line is parallel to this line. So PQ is parallel to ABB with the reason the corresponding angles are congruent, and so on. So we can complete by yourself the following and the remaining exercise. Thank you for listening, and bye-bye.